I believe the sky is blue and earth is round. I believe exercise is good for you. And I believe in family and love. I believe in things that are tangible. That, unlike the rest of most of the world, I am not gullible. God complex? Watch and see.
Honey, you're welcome. Please, could you be a dear and go up and wash yourself thoroughly before you touch anything or anybody in this house? And yes, use your sanitizer and face mask.
My house?
Yes, in your house. Mr. Collins, you've been going out every now and again without your face mask, putting all of us at risk. Now, we don't know what you've touched, where you've been, so better safe than sorry.
Come on, COVID-19 is no longer a problem.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
The third wave is rampaging with the Delta variant of this virus, the most dangerous variant yet, and you say it is all over. Do you know how many people have already contracted it and are dying of the virus in the country? In just 1 month, we recorded over 500 new cases, 187 on July 22nd, jumping to 317 on the 23rd, just the next day. Active new cases stands at 3,702. And this is what you refer to as no longer a problem.
Honestly, you are just making this sound like...
Honey, just go upstairs, wash, and do the needful. And hurry up before your meal gets cold.
I'm on a wow. Okay, do it. Wash up. Hey, we don't have a choice.
Hey, turn on the volume of that thing, please. This house is not a dance studio.
This is my room.
Okay, so because this is your room, everybody's supposed to suffer, right? Turn on the volume of that thing, Joe.
Well, Mom has already told you to be respecting my space, so.
And Mom also said, your right to your space doesn't mean you should give everybody a migraine, all in the name of dancing.
Food is ready!
I hope you kids washed your hands before you came downstairs. Tomiwa.
Mom, we're not kids. Besides, we know when to wash our hands.
You might not be kids, but you're my kids. COVID-19 is very real, and this your big boy and bravado is not going to save you. Do you hear me?
But Dad said it's all a lie, so...
The whole house now smells like a hospital. All because of some fake news all over the place.
You do realize that Tomiwa was only repeating the things he had heard you say. You made my son think that I am a liar. And your silence made it clear that he was doing the right thing by going against his mother. Huh? Kule, well done. Well done.
What's all this?
I'm researching on waste.
Waste.
Yeah.
Like feces?
Dad, like plastic waste.
Why?
Dad, see, did you know that we are actually ruining this earth with our plastic waste? Dad, did you know that we produce about 300 million tons of plastic waste every year? That's almost equivalent to the entire human population.
Is that so?
Yes, Dad, it is so. And because I am a good boy, I'm picking waste from our compound, to contribute to a circular economy.
All right, have a seat. I've got things to say to you.
Okay.
There are times your mom and I have some discussion, and I say things. Whatever I say is none of your business. If I say to your mom that COVID-19 is fake, it is not for you to throw it back at her saying your dad said so, and so you should do the same. No. What you inferred by what you did this morning was to call your mom a liar, and that wasn't what I said or meant. I am not saying you can't have discussions, you can't argue. I'm not saying you can't express your opinions. That's not what I'm saying. But when you do, it should be well researched. You don't just jump into a wagon because people say something. And that was exactly what you did today. You jumped into the wagon because I said so, without knowing the basis for which I said it. Now, go inside and apologize to your mom. And let it not repeat itself again. Okay? Yes, sir. Go right now.
Mom. I'm sorry about what I said at the end. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sorry.
I know you didn't. Apology accepted.
Yay. Thank you, Mom. I'm sorry.
Is it true that your friend Rotimi has COVID-19?
That's not true.
So why would his sister say it does if it doesn't?
Okay. Rotimi is sick. That's true. But nobody knows exactly what is wrong with him. And that's what Dad is saying. Everyone just keep giving names to what they don't know, causing unnecessary fear.
But What if he really has COVID-19? We didn't wear our masks. We didn't sanitize our hands. We didn't maintain social distancing. We didn't...
Stop worrying over nothing.
Nothing. See, this virus shuts down the whole world and you still think it's nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you one question now.
Who do you know personally has the virus?
Well, nobody personally.
Exactly, that's what I thought. I don't know anybody personally too.
I just keep seeing numbers and stats. This whole thing is a scam.
You know, Tomiwa came to apologize to me.
Oh, he did.
But are we now forming innocent?
Well, I'm sorry.
I don't need your apology, Kunle. What I need from you is your cooperation.
With what?
Honey, why do you think COVID-19 is fake? I mean, some of your friends have been diagnosed with the virus already, so I don't get it.
Symptoms no stranger than malaria. I mean, with HIV and AIDS, it was glaring for all eyes to see. Same with Ebola. Now tell me, what's there for anyone to say about COVID-19 apart from the name?
What's there? All right, actually, just give me a sec. All right, here. These are reports. Infection rates, death rates, these are the numbers. Are you telling me everybody here is lying? Especially with the most dangerous variant out there?
Maybe they are not lying. Maybe they are not saying the truth.
Why are you being so stubborn about this?
I am not stubborn. I am just not gullible.
So, I'm the one who's gullible now.
Well,
It's okay. It's all right. It's all
please come in. Come in.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Mom.
Have you used your sanitizer?
Yeah, that's just by the way. So, Dad, Mom, I'm just here to remind you guys that August 7th is around the corner. My birthday!
Oh.
Yes, and this time around, I want it really big. We could invite Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, and Tiwa Savage, and like 1,000 guests.
African giant.
You know.
That's okay.
No, it is not okay. Do you people think this is a joke? Young man, you're not allowed to go to any party. You're not allowed to hold any party. In fact, you're not even allowed to say the word party in this house. You now know? What's this on?
Okay, 500 guests.
500 strokes. This is also Burna Boy.